The Falconer, a wraith and his feathered companion from beyond time. Their bond will prevail over any challenge. And the first time you play a combo card, it applies 2 weak to all enemies. So it's kind of wave the hand from the Watcher, but it's not blocking its combo cards. And the author said that this mod is totally complete, and he is happy with where it's at. And we have custom art as well. I dig it. We got 4 block cards, 4 strikes, and then back to basics. So if you activate a skill combo, let me get to my other screen here. Activate if the last card played this turn was a skill. Okay, so if we block, then use this, you gain another 5 block, and you also deal 6 damage by default. So it's just a strike, but it's also a strike and a block if you combo with a skill. All right. And then scratch is 0, but then it deals 4 and draws. Okay, so this is just an extra 4 damage every time you draw your bird. I dig it. Oh, that's cool. He's got a little falcon with him. All right. Next enemies have 1. I mean, that's a pretty solid start. We can't snipe the Burning Elite. We can't snipe an Elite. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I think I'll just take the 7 max HP. I've been doing that more and more recently. I feel like if these early easy fights are meant to be early easy fights, then I'm all too happy to just take these fights at normal health and then just, or like normal health? Not normal health. Take these enemies in the normal way. There we go. And, oh, I love these. It's like leather. It's like all these cards are bound books. I dig it. This is cool. And then scratch is just 4 damage, draw 1. There we go. Back to basics means I can block, and then I can attack with this one, doing damage and blocking for extra. And because I did a combo card, the enemy is now weak. So we have vastly over-defended this turn. This is a cool card, cool deck. I'm also very tempted to check out the shop. Even if I'm not going to be able to afford a relic, I'd like to just see more of what's available in this mod. I have not looked ahead at anything else that's available, so I kind of want to get a nice little overview. So the slash is up down on this one. So I know I have lethal, but I just want to play around. Basically, if we defend, okay, and do back to basics, it would have done 6 damage, 5 block, and weak all at once. Holy crap. That's cool. That's a lot of versatility. That's kind of why I took that, because I looked over that deck with you guys, and I feel like the early fights are not going to be too bad. But Double Cross, another 0-cost card, 3 damage, and then if we activate... Okay, so it's a skill combo. I'm understanding that now. If we play a block card, then it does another 3. So it's 6 damage or 3. Okay, it's weak, but interesting. Now, is that an additional 3 damage? Is that like 3/3? Because that could scale with strength in a very nice way. Whenever you play a combo card, deal 2 damage to the lowest health enemy. Okay. I don't know how often that's going to come up right now because we only have the 1, but that's every other turn, I suppose. So that's basically 1 per turn. Oh, Lotus! Is that inspired from the card from Magic the Gathering? I haven't played that game myself, but that's what I'm seeing here. Put 1 Lotus Plus into your hand at the start of your turn, next 2 turns, and then that just deals 4 damage and gains energy. I'll try that one. That's a skill combo that we want to be activating, so that'll weaken the enemies and gain extra energy. I don't know what I'm going to be spending that extra energy on yet, but so we need to play a skill. Oh, wow, we don't have a skill in sight, but we do have this skill. So this will put the Lotus in my hand, and it doesn't need a combo. So then if I do this, it blocks the no attack that's coming in, but it practices the whole effect. And that's 2 weak. So that's going to take effect this turn if he was attacking. And now Lotus will only gain energy if I play a skill. So that's where we defend, nothing, but we can do 4 damage, and now that defend was kind of free. That's really interesting. Oh, I like the scratch from the Falcon there as well. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. So this is every single turn, or is it the next 2 turns? I'm still, there's a lot. Okay, next 2 turns. Okay. So if I block and then attack, yeah. So that should, okay, first time you play a combo card. Oh, that's per combat. Okay, I was wondering, I was kind of a little sneaky in the back of my brain. I didn't say it out loud. I was wondering how that was going to be balanced, because I felt like applying weak all throughout the fight is really strong. That seemed really good. I wasn't sure how that was going to be fair, but it's only once. Okay, that's fair enough. Place 1 card from your draw pile on top of the, I presume, draw pile. Okay, and then activate Mark, which we have not done yet. We don't have any Mark cards, but that'll activate it 3 times. And then draw 2 cards, or draw a 3rd card if you just played an attack. So that's interesting. You could play a strike, then encore, or actually, you could play your 0-cost scratch, then use encore for a total of 4 cards drawn that turn. Holy crap. That is so much. I don't know if there are any custom events, but I'm still gonna hit up that shop just to see what the options are. Can we do both of that in one turn? Can I scratch to draw that other card? No, not this time, but that would have been very fun. So now we can do that and do damage for big block. Everybody's weak. And this is, just throw it away. That combination of drawing 4 cards, you can see most of my deck in one turn. So Encore Tailwind is a Lotus, and that's an attack combo. So we need to do this, then that to draw, 3 cards. Now back to basics gives me block. So I can kill him, block there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And then we get that Lotus card next turn? Oh, no, I never got to play that one. Okay, I see. And then is that gonna... Wow. Okay, cool. I like the combos on this one. It's like, obviously you want synergies in any roguelike, but this is cool. Recharge. Okay, there we go. So that's how you get more weak from the Falcon. I'm glad that there's something in there. Bond cards gain 1 extra bond. Okay, I don't like to ignore a rare card, but I don't have any bond cards. But at 3 bond, you gain 1 strength, 6 bond, gain 1 strength, and 2 energy. Okay, all right. Play as first card only. Gain 3 block. After 3 attacks, gain 3 block. Okay, so this is first card of combat or first card after drawn? I'm not really sure, but Overwatch seems good. It's kind of like -2 weak on the enemy that you have to recharge. I don't know if that's good. I might skip that one because we're playing against Hexaghost. I don't know if that's going to matter too much. I mean, the real benefit here is that the Falcon applies 2 weak to all enemies. I don't know how common weak is in this mod, seeing as it's built into the starting relic, but yeah. Oh, membership card would have been good. Play as first card only. Again, is that of combat or not? But energy after 3 attacks, draw a card. I'll take it. I'll take a free energy card. That gives me more draw. That sounds amazing. I didn't even look at the other ones. 8 damage, next attack is 0. Okay, kind of like the Watcher card. 9 damage, apply 1 weak to target enemy. Wait, next turn? Interesting. So if you feel like they're gonna attack, apply 4 mark, and does not activate mark, but it adds that to your hand where you gain block and you do a bit of extra damage. We've seen Falcon Squadron. I can't get rid of that. So applying weak next turn sounds tricky. You'd have to bait an attack or at least know that it's coming up. Merchant, I don't see one up ahead underneath my overlay here, so I don't think I'm going to pick this one up now, but I am glad to see what was more available. And we're nearly at full health, so we're going to take an elite. Now, I would love to weaken both of these enemies, but we don't really have that opportunity. So we can, well, we can at least draw. Hey, see if we have something. Maybe get the weak card. No, we don't. All right, we're still taking 8. I need to either double block or do damage. I would love Tailwind, but I don't think we can afford the setup right now. I'll just double block. I'll play super safe. And we did get the weak off, so I guess there's that, but still double block. Okay, so this needs to be first card. That is energy. That's an attack. And then after that attack and that attack, I draw a card. Cool. So I can actually get a little block on the same turn where I did 18 damage. That's a pretty fun combo. I dig it. I dig it. So we don't have an attack to synergize with this. I guess we could just play the skill. This still draws 2 cards. It still draws 2 cards. So we can at least do that and that. Okay. Yeah, all right. That's kind of fun. Just a free 4 damage, basically. And then this is extra energy. And then that's a skill. So this is extra energy and damage. If I use this, I mean, I'm killing 9 to boost like 4. So still worth it. Encore draws a bunch of cards. And with 5 energy, I feel like we can afford it. Grand opening is first card only. So is this just going to stop me or what happens? Okay, cool. There's actually a stop. I like it when it's clean like that. Some cards, I've seen, it'll just discard. So now it's out of your hand completely. And that drew another card. Wow! There is so much card draw in this deck. I can see my entire hand with no problem. I dig it. Apply 1 mark. We still have not... Okay, whenever you play a mark card, all enemies... Okay, so that is literally the Watcher's mark. I was not aware, but now we got it. Place 1 card on top of your... Drop out on top. We've seen that before. And we've... Wow, Falcon Squadron. It really, really wants me to use this. Okay, only because I hear you, game. You've given me this card 3 times now. You've given this to me 3 times. I will take it. And then ready to play a combo. Sweet. So can we get a combo? And then that does 2 damage. Okay. It's chip. It's not, you know, gonna go too far, but it's there. I see it. Oh, and then I triggered the draw quest. Oh, the quest. That's right. So in the mod description, there are certain cards that give you what are called quests. And that's what that one has. Can I read the description once again to get that? So after 3 attacks, play 1 card. So that's regarded as a quest. And I don't think that needs to be done in the same turn. If I would have known that in advance and paid more attention, I could have adjusted for that. Playing a skill will make him stronger. That's scary. This is just free. Always start with that. Extra damage could be good. Extra energy could be good. I don't know if that's worth it, but I really want to try it. So we're going to do it. Yeah, we gained a strength, but that will give me the block. So we're almost full block on this turn. I'm not going to make him any angrier. 1 point of health is not too bad. So this needs to be first card only, and this can be skill comboed. So we're going to make him very angry if I do what's in my mind. I mean, pretty much, I have 2 strikes. What is this going to do? It's going to give me energy, and energy is making him angrier worth all this? Let's find out together. Let's find out together. Okay, Encore fills my hand, and Strike is doing a lot of work here. This is so scary. This is so bad. 30 damage is not okay. This is not going to be good. Is a dexterity potion worth it? We're a little late, but I'm a little panicky. I mean, is 7 damage better than... Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. We need to kill this turn. Let's do that. And then we want to play 1 skill. And then we can either gain energy and damage or block. Maybe we can do both. That's 4 damage, 18. We can do 12 right now at maximum. So we're going to need a block if we want to stay alive. So let's do this. This gives us damage and block in 1 turn. And extra damage because of the 2. And I think we're going to be able to find lethal next turn, almost certainly. So I'm just going to block whatever damage I can and try to not die from this fight. Yeah, strike, strike, easy. All right, well, Gremlin, you know, you got to lose 40 health somewhere. Might as well do it here. Skill combos are good with that perk where it's an extra couple damage. And then next attack does more damage, more and more damage. I don't know what's better. I like the 0 cost. We are drawing a lot of cards, and the more things that cost 0, the more we can go. Although this is an uncommon card. I don't know about 4 additional damage. If we had a multi-tack card, that could be very good. We do have a couple of low damage cards. I guess only 2. So this is the normal damage, so I don't really know. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stick with a 0 and upgrade. All right, a couple of strikes. Not what I would have loved, but that's fine. I would like to take another elite fight. And just because I'm learning a mod and I don't want to scrap a recording that can't even kill the Act 1 boss, I'm just going to play it a little safe. So grand opening is fine. That's a good start. Skill combo would weaken the enemy early, and I don't really want to do that. Lagavulin wakes up. Oh, the quest wears off. Oh, that's per turn. Okay, that was not explained to me. That's fine. I want to draw that. And then I think we are fine. I don't want this to be my next turn. Yeah. Let's do that now. I think now is fine. Tailwind is good. That sets me up for next turn. And then we got to wake it up. So let's just do that. And that did an extra couple of damage. And it's weakened for next turn. And I don't want to draw more cards that I can't afford. And okay, good. All right. Just want to make sure that I'm not about to draw extra cards. Pretty weak wake up, but we should be in a good position here. Skill combo. So let's do... Okay, this is double skill combo, and this is an attack. So we need to play 2 skills this turn to activate both of these, but we can't. So we're either doing 3/3 or extra energy. I think that's a no-brainer. We could scratch and maybe get another defend. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Well, that worked out just fine. So now this gives us energy and damage. And that means our skill was free. Then we can block again. Then we can double cross. And then... All right, cool. Do the 9 and the 6. Sweet. All right. A lot of things happen there. All right. Grand opening always needs to be played first. It's just extra energy. Lotus is now activating with our extra energy again. Scratch gives us more draw. Encore gives us lots of draw. Strike is not lethal. So let's prepare here for what we're actually doing. Yeah, I think defend, strike is the best balance. And then we drew in one of the unupgraded strikes. It's funny. You never want a strike upgrade, but you're never super disappointed that you got one. I'm going to remember to use my artifact potion because this guy's scary. Skill combo, attack combo. We only... Oh, actually, we could do skill into attack into attack combo. And then we don't have extra energy, but we can do 9 damage. So I guess we did draw through and lose one of our upgraded strikes, but I'll take it. Extra energy, 3 attacks is useful to us. So that's an attack. And we're not going to be able to draw more. So we can just block. Honestly, 3 damage, not too bad. I'm not really too worried about it. Remember, every skill combo is doing extra damage. So we can do skill combo. So now that's 3 plus 2. And then we pretty much have lethal here. So I'm just going to play cards. Nice. Lagavulin without too much damage. Sundial is so amazing for a deck that is shuffling this often. Whenever you play Lotus or Riposte, let me go over here so you can read this, or Trap, your next attack deals 4 additional damage. Okay, so whenever you play one of those, and then I don't have any of those. So I don't have anything generating those cards, but it's good to know. Activate Mark 3 times. I still don't have a Mark card, so that's not there. And I don't think I need another Encore. Does this upgrade to be free? Yeah, maybe, though. Maybe. 1 Encore is getting me cycling my deck well enough. I need cards that actually do something. I don't need to see more of my hand. Centennial Puzzle's awesome. Maybe I'm going to regret that because Sundial giving me extra energy could fund all that madness, but we'll just work with it. This is scary as hell. I don't like that. Let's do... What can I afford? 3 of these because nothing gives me energy. Okay, so we can do that. Plus a skill combo. We'll just start with you because you debuff us and now you're dead. Falcon Squadron is not going to be useful here, but it's kind of one of my weaker cards. I'm not feeling too bad about that. All right, Grand Opening needs to be started with. And then Double Cross or Lotus. Lotus, of course, just gives me extra energy. Scratch is now free to play. And Strike is a full kill. I don't need to draw more cards, do I? Maybe? It's an attack combo, so I'm going to be doing that anyway. We can kill you, and the draw quest gives me another draw. In fact, if I use this right now, Sundial... Oh, it's every 3 times. Okay. Well, we can at least shuffle. Can we kill? This is a skill combo. So we could do Encore to draw more cards. Then use... I think we can kill. Can we do 20 damage? This will be 6 plus 15 scratch. Yeah, easy. So that does extra damage because it's a combo. Then... Come on. Can we find 1 damage in here? Oh, hey. All right, and then Strike does a lot to that. Sweet. All right. Now Sundial will trigger in a couple more times, but extra energy. Nice. This is a clean mod. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So, deal 4 damage to all enemies, and then if it's skilled, it's 4 to all. So that's just a group damage that you need to work for. Not sure I love that. It will be useless versus Hexaghost. First card only. We already have another first card only. I don't want to be stepping on toes. And then Trust, 10 block, 2 bond. So this raises my strength, but it's expensive. I feel like we can afford that. That's the kind of card we could fish for. I'm going to take a couple of events. HP. Am I going to be getting that back? This is so greedy. This is so greedy. So now it's 3 damage, and now a defend is upgraded. All right, I need health somewhere. Ooh, should we transform? So we have seen a lot of cards that are not synergistic with my deck. It is very likely from my very novice understanding of this mod that if I go for a random upgrade, it could be... What is one of your first card? Oh, first 3. Yeah, I didn't even read the... I saw one of and started freaking out. Draw 2 cards. Oh, wow. So this is not more energy, but you can play it more loosely. What I'm saying is there are a lot of cards that I could transform into that do nothing for me. Next 3 turns, so it's extra Lotuses. So that's just extra energy for a while. And then that one's 7 damage. Man, I don't know what I want more. Extra energy for a while sounds fine. We could just upgrade that one. I like being able to afford my deck because 3 turns, we are cycling maybe every 2 to 3 hands. So if we use Tailwind... I've already seen it overlap, actually. I've already seen Tailwind again with Lotus in hand. So Lotus could just fund its own... Like this could be infinite extra energy per turn. So I'm going with that. We'll take another enemy. Slave, are you doing 13 per turn? Oh, right. I've been playing on higher ascensions lately, so it's nice to see an enemy that's not instantly lethal. Tailwind, we just play the whole hand? Yeah, all right. Didn't need to do all that, but... Lotus, skill combo, so we need to do a skill. Yeah, okay, so we can do that, and then that. And then probably could have done that before I did that. You know, we're learning. We're learning. Probably could have played that before I got the skill played, but that's fine. It's fine. There's that. And then do we want extra damage or energy? Energy always. I'm at 7 energy thanks to Sundial and Centennial. Trust gains block and bond, and I said we could probably afford a 2 energy card because we're still at 5 energy here. So Double Cross is doing good damage, and I'm sure we had lethal a while ago, and that was clear to the viewer, but I'm processing a lot of new information. Hey, a rare card. Black Hawk Down. Gain 10 strength and 10 dexterity, and at the end of your turn, take 100 damage. What the hell? So, this is like blasphemy. So this is like blasphemy, but more forgiving. To those who don't know, blasphemy from the Watcher deck, you know, kills you. You die at the end of your turn, but it actually technically does 999 to the end of your turn. So Black Hawk Down is like, there's a maybe chance with 10 extra block that you might be able to block that damage and not actually die. I don't know if I like this card. That's scary. 10 strength could end the fight real quick. I feel like if I pick this up, I am going to die. I will find a way to kill myself with that card. 1 bond is really important here, by the way, because Trust gives you 2 bond, and it's at 3 that we actually gain a strength. That is a card that I'm not confident enough to grab yet, though it looks really fun. I'm going to just take a free block card, and that should give me an extra bond. I'll do one more event. Why not? Oh, geez. No. Do not... Do not give me this card right away. 2 mark. The enemy isn't marked. Apply 7. Okay, we have that card now. What's happening? So 2 mark. We have our first mark card. If the enemy isn't marked, apply 7. So it's 7 and then 2 and then 2 and then 2. Okay. So it's like a pressure points that doesn't start as strong. Deal 9 damage. Place 1 card from your draw pile on top. And then... Where was that? Was it here? Okay. So we have Rogue Tutor now. And Blackhawk... Alright. So that is... Believe it or not, the most amount of cards I've ever gotten from this minigame. We now have a mark card, 9 damage plus draw, and we did get Black Hawk Down. So that's there. I'm gonna sleep just so I can survive 100 damage. And I don't know, Hexaghost does multi-attacks. We'll do some Thorns. We definitely want Lotus because next turn is gonna be a lot of draw, and we can do that. And then this applies to mark, and I don't know if that was the smartest thing we could have done that turn, but there's a lot going on, so here we go. Lotus, we want the energy, so we want to do a skill, Rogue Tutor, Lotus. Wow. All right, so let's do a skill, Rogue Tutor, choose an attack to add to my hand. Wait, what? But that, I thought this was going on top of my draw pile. And then it drew itself. Okay, but that's not free. We need skill, extra energy, then after all those combos we play the combo booster, and then we defend so we don't take too much damage. Whew. All right, so Black Hawk Down basically kills me. That's we're just gonna not use that yet. Grand Opening needs to be the first card. That's just free energy. Then Lotus is extra energy. Now we have 5 energy to play with. Trust is in play. That's a full block plus 2 bond, which means I now have 1 extra strength. So Scratch is doing 5 instead of 4. 4 extra damage from Double Cross would be interesting. Is it 4 extra? Is it a second attack? I know it'd be smarter to use a strike, but I actually want to find out. So is that 2-2 or 1-1? Oh, it is. Yeah. So it's 1-1. So it's 4-4, getting double bonus from strength. And it was a combo, so it did 3 extra from that. So that was 11 damage instead of a strike just being 7. I think it might have still been better to do strike and then that, but good to know. Good to know. And then, again, Tailwind. We could just chain it forever. Okay, I'm going to take less damage this turn just to continue having extra energy added to my hand every turn. Whew. So do we have 2 Lotus per turn? No. So that one ran out, and it lasted just long enough to activate infinitely, because I did increase the size of my hand, my deck. So, all right, we need to do a skill first, as usual. So let's do Marked for Death. Yeah. That just applies extra damage. Now it's 9. Then that gives me extra energy. Encore draws cards, but I really don't think we need that right now. We have a hand that I'm fine with. Let's just do Scratch. And double defend is perfectly fine because I'm about to get hit. And yeah, we don't need to use Encore every time. Sometimes drawing cards is not necessary if you are pretty content with it. Wow, all of these. What would you like? Energy, always. I will always start with the energy. And these are all skill combos. All right, well, I mean, that's just free damage, so we got that going for us. And we never did find a way to block, but... So, okay, place 1 card from on top of your draw pile, and if it's a skill combo, it'll draw that card. That's what happened earlier. Okay. I guess all of this is on top of my draw pile, so it doesn't... What just happened? Oh, that was the draw quest! All right, well, I guess we have Trust, and now we're actually blocking this turn. And now Back to Basics is boosted because of the skill combo, so that's 3 extra damage. Wow! This mod is fun. This mod is fun. There's just a lot going on. This is where I would consider using Black Hawk Down when the boss is getting a little low, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. So we need a skill for Lotus, so we can do that. Marked is doing something now. It's not the card I would have dreamed of, but extra bond is interesting because it's like a third of a strength. I don't exactly... Whenever you play... Yeah, at 3 bond, gain 1 strength. At 6, gain 1 and then 2 energy and reset bond count. Okay. Did I get bond from the other one? Yeah, so when I played that, of course. Yeah, okay. I forgot that the block card... I just saw it as block. Yeah, trust. I did actually forget about the 2 bond, and it looked like we made that combo. So, yeah, all right. I'll just play that block card. I don't think that did anything, but yeah. I don't think I had any bonuses going. So we could do Lotus as an attack, and that combos with Trust. I love these combos that just work. That 3 damage extra is really adding up. I don't know how much damage it's truly given, but I'm seeing a benefit. And then Tailwind just keeps the Lotuses rolling. Wow. We are functionally getting an extra... It's not just extra energy. It's 6 free damage, or, you know, it was 4, but we boosted it twice now. And it's energy, and it's the combo. So it's 3 more damage from Squadron Power. So again, we need to play skill. So let's just block. That's not a block card. There we go. So now we're doing a little bit of blocking, free energy, and then we need another skill. So we can do that, and then lethal. Wow. Never used Black Hawk Down. Never came to that, but I dig it. I dig it. Chain Riposte. So this is one of those Riposte cards. Thorns, block, exhaust. We are regularly getting 5 energy turns. So that could be 6 thorns, 6 block. Thorns is pretty strong. Thorns is pretty strong. Deal 9 damage. Next turn, decrease enemy strength by 1. Interesting. So it's a trap card that's kind of just a strength down. Okay. Enemies deal 2 less damage. So it's not -2 strength. It's just 2 less. I don't see how that's going to be a big difference. Welcome back, Pokey. Honestly, it's not like -2 strength. That seems really bad. I'm trying to figure out why that wouldn't be really bad, but if I guess it's every turn. So I don't know. I'm gonna try the Riposte. I know Thorns is really strong. 6 damage out might not sound too insane, but oh, I hate all these. Oh no, I hate all these. Choker is a no-go. We are drawing so many cards with so many 0-cost cards involved. We're gonna be hitting 6 per turn easy. I definitely need gold, especially in a mod showcase. Are you kidding? I don't like curses. Who does? But I'll take the extra energy, which is, you know, all well and good. Now Riposte can be... Is it riposte? I don't know. Nobody's ever told me. That could be even better now. So, all right. We could probably... I don't know. A triple elite is so ballsy. BBG, welcome. All right. It's kind of nice to see these guys at 3. I've gotten the Plants vs. Zombies mod, which I've covered on this channel before, up to Ascension 20. So I've been more comfortable with the harder levels. And yeah, okay. I don't want to play 10 block when I actually plan to take him out of the sky. But I do want that, that extra bond. So yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Draw cards? I mean, yeah, seeing as they're all weak and doing 0 damage, we could maybe get Riposte, which would be bad, but Falcon Squadron would be good? I don't know. It could be Grand Opening as well. I think I should just do some damage and... yeah. There's just too many cards I could draw that I don't want right now. Man, that 6 Thorns would be great versus that guy. Let's see what we can do. So, skill combo, skill combo, skill combo. Okay, we have 1 skill. Do I really get to choose 1? Oh, no. So I can either draw whatever card I want, or... yeah, I don't know, actually. I feel like I really want this card to be... maybe it could be Tailwind, so that I can juice up the Thorns? I like that. Alright, we're going to go for Tailwind. So we are going to... or maybe block would be better, because these guys are about to attack me, and that would be a lot smarter. Oh, man. Oh, actually, maybe I could draw a block card. That would be smart, because this would be an attack. So is there any skill combo or attack combo that would make sense here? No. I could mark an enemy, or I could just draw a defend. I think drawing a defend is better. So this is 5 block, but if I draw a defend, it's 8. And then if I play the defend, this actually gets more bonus anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So let's pull the defend. Then we'll block with a defend. Then we'll get block from this, giving me nearly full block, but I should have really been targeting one of these guys. Yeah, I should have been targeting one of these guys and I would have saved a bunch of health. That is a known mistake by me, and I just did not think that far ahead. You know, when you're processing a new mod, it's the first time you've ever played it, it is a lot to keep up with. So, this is the card that I've been wanting, but I do not see how I survive it. I have no idea how I can play this card and not lose immediately. I mean, it would give me 6 block, which is not enough. All right. Falcon Squadron would be great setup, but it would be useless for me right now. So I can do... I can't take anything out of the sky. I can mark an enemy. And... still can't kill. I could draw an attack card, maybe? I don't know. I don't really think anything helps me here. Could defend, and do 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna potion. Save 12, or yeah, easy. 4 damage to all enemies. I did not just play a skill. Deal 8 damage. Next attack is 0. I don't have another one. Next turn, apply 2. Mark to target enemy. Okay, so I have to hit an enemy and... Alright, well... I think we should just take any... Does next attack go to next turn? I feel like this is still best. Yeah. What? That didn't take him out of the sky? Oh, I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I'm using 2 potions. I thought he was 2 out of 3. I was not counting. This was my bad. Ah, so many new things I have to learn. Well, he can just be dead. Right? Like, can he just be out of the game? Alright. I can combo, skill combo. So there's block. And then I can do extra damage to everybody. And then I can take somebody out of the sky. You are doing more. So there we go. We did something right. We did something right. Phoenix is in the stream. Everything is good. Is Blackhawk enough strength to win right now? I really don't know. But I think we're going to go with it. Woo! 10 strength. I'm dealing 100 damage. This is not okay. Draw cards. Okay, good. It's so scary to play a card that's going to kill you. All right, so we have more Mark, and another Lotus. This is the same Lotus we've been using, but it's not a boosted Lotus. This is just an attack Lotus. I don't know if we need more Mark. Next turn, apply Mark. We kind of just got this card because it was new. Pressure points in the Watcher deck is usually only good if you are really keeping up on it. And our final boss has 3 artifacts that we're gonna have to break through. I don't think, because this card is gonna do 7 up front, then every marked card will do 9, and then 11, and then 13. I mean, it seems good on paper. This at least does 13 damage plus mark. I'm gonna try it. Just in the spirit of enjoying the new mod, I will give it a try, but it's not a brand new mechanic, so it's not too crazy. So we can combo with this for free, and then draw a bunch of cards, and then repost A is perfect. I'll block all but 1. Yeah, and then I'll have thorns, which is useful. Well, that's kind of fun. Has a little shing effect. Yeah, so we take 1 damage, which triggers Centennial Puzzle. Not the worst thing ever. All right. Apply 3 mark would actually be counter-synergistic to our marked for death, but waiting forever to see that again is not good. We can do that, plus trust. I don't know if the bond is worth it. You know, we just need 1 more of those, and it should be in hand now. But that's going to create all those dazed. Does Blackhawk get lethal? That'd be 20 plus 17. Plus 17. That would not be lethal. That'd be, I think, just shy. But at the end of your turn, does that allow the enemy to attack me? I don't think it does. All right, we're just gonna attack normally, and then we're gonna take 6 damage, but 5 thorns, so that's something. Skill combo. All right, let's block, and then we will draw something useful. What prevents 20 damage? Trust? I mean, this is an attack, right? But that would be the last thing I do this turn. I don't need Tailwind. I need Tailwind last turn. I don't know what to do. Could gain 5 block, back to basics. We could draw more cards with Encore, but we can't really afford it. We'll do Trust. Still taking 12. Not ideal. Not ideal at all, but this enemy is well known for doing lots of damage, so... Yeah. Did that give me a combo? Oh, yeah, of course, because it skills... Okay, recharge your starting relic. Retain. So we could just hang on to that. We don't need to grab every card, but weakening enemies could be good. Breaking the artifact of the automaton could be very useful. But surviving the hyper beam should be our primary focus. A second tailwind sounds awesome. That's just extra energy to play all the cards we already have, and we can work with what we've got. All right, gain extra energy, and we need to do 3 attacks, which is not happening. So, yeah, there's no reason to play these, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait. I like that. Shadow in Chat has my stream bookmarked. That sounds about right. Sounds about right to me. Should I pick up Thorns or do damage? I feel like I could set up Squadron and do so much more. Because these guys aren't big multi-attackers. Let's just... Yeah, let's defend. Then let's set up... Oh, maybe Tailwind would be better. Yeah, Tailwind's better. Yeah. And then I get Lotus every turn, and I can do a bit of extra damage. Cool. Yep. I know they're weak now, so I kind of wasted my relic, but I think the combos are more important than the relic, so I don't know. Skill combo, and this is an attack combo. So we need to play an attack, then block, then extra energy, and then this is a skill combo, and this is a skill, so this draws more cards that I can't afford. This does double damage. This gains block. And then Watcher's Trap can't be afforded because I did too much, but I had a lot of fun. So, very cool. Black Hawk Down is too soon. I don't want to die. Wow. Do I have 3 Tailwind cards? No, I just drew it right away. Okay. We could do that. And then Lotus. And then Double Strike. I don't like that, but taking damage hurts. No. Yeah, I don't have a good block card right now. That's pretty bad. I need to focus on that. Whatever the card reward is at the end of this fight, I need to consider that I am in need of better block. I don't need a draw. I mean, that's a block card. It's not the block card. Watcher's Trap is just kind of lethal. Do we need more block? Sure. Okay, and then Strike is lethal now too. So we can just do... The mark on you plus bond gives me more strength, which is not necessary because you're already dead. And I've already got, 2 energy left over after this, so I could just do that. Plus I could draw a card. Yeah, marked for death. Why not? If we're gonna use the mark, we gotta use it, right? Oh wow, never needed it. Never needed it. We need block. Gain 9 block. Your next attack deals damage. Okay, draw 1 card. If you combo, draw another. Okay, so this is a 0 cost draw card. Oh, no. I need something good. And this is upgraded. So it's a block card that attacks. And 363 gold into the shop. So Lizard Tail raises the chance that this video makes it onto YouTube. These are all cards I've seen before. And we are marking enemy. No, that's not. I was thinking about something else. Let's do Lizard Tail. Yeah. I'll do the scared approach. And then... We're already weakening enemies, but when is my next shop? It is later, so we will be seeing another shop. All right. We have Lizard Tail. Now I can die. All strikes and defends. I don't love that upgrade, but we could be upgrading 5 strikes and defends or one of these. Is this not upgraded? Wow, okay. 15 dexterity, 12 damage, innate. Oh, interesting. So we can mark right out of the gate. Dodge is free. Gains block. Trust. That's a really expensive card. This is usually one of the only things I do. And it's my main block card. Falcon Squadron isn't upgraded? No, it is. Okay. Grand Opening. Draws more cards. Yeah, but it's after 3 attacks. I'm usually out at that point. Tailwind's already upgraded. I don't think anything is, like, extremely meaningful. I think Trust makes sense. Oh, I'm removing a card. I'm not raising a card. You know what? After all that thinking, I'm going to upgrade it anyway. There we go. We'll take the, yeah, we'll take the sleep and then the elite. And I just screwed up. Yep. I was on a triple elite path. I guess I still am. Okay. So I'm glad I upgraded Trust, because now I can attack for free, then get 14 block, which is awesome. Weakening everything. I'm still taking 10 damage, but we're going to be doing 4 and 4, or... 7 and 5 block. Yeah, I think that works. And then we have lethal for free. And then we can set up Tailwind because that card is 0 cost. And then we have full block. I love it. And then Lotus, we need to play a skill. So we can play that skill. Then attack you. And then Strike is just almost perfect lethal. And then Bond is nice. And is there any reason to play anything right now? No. Sometimes there are relics and stuff. There's a lot to keep track of. All right, so this is a skill combo, and this is an attack combo. So we need to play, and this is a skill combo, and that's an attack. Oh, shit, okay. I don't have a good chain, but we can do attack into block into attack, and that's extra energy. So we can use a skill to draw more cards to do damage. And this will be drawing a card. So we can do Falcon Squadron. And now that we've done all our combos, then we get a 3 damage bonus to our combos. Yeah! All right. This is a skill combo. I have to remind myself that every time. This would be really well played right now. But if we use a defend card, then it's free to use the defend card right now. So we're going to just do that while I'm thinking. Dodge is literally free. So now we can attack again. Riposte is actually more energy now. Watcher's Trap would be a lot of damage. I think that's at least worth it to play right now. Is that Mark? Oh, it's next turn. Okay. And I really want him to be dead. Yeah. Now we can play this. Still, 6 is great. Pus Stream? Sure. We'll get that going. We'll get that going. And then that's 10 because of the Mark. Nice. And grand opening, double Tailwind, I guess. Yeah, we really don't have a lot of options. And then that was a combo, I guess. So double Tailwind. I've never had that in play. Are we gonna get lots of extra energy? No, it just adds more turns. It doesn't give me more Lotuses. I guess that's fair. Mark is doing some good damage, and then that's a thing. And then we're definitely going to need Encore because we are taking a lot of damage this turn. The most we can block is 13. Yeah. Let's draw a bunch of cards. Rogue Tutor gets me a draw. How close are we to our next squadron? Just one more. So if we can get Trust played, that's an attack combo? Sweet. So we can draw and use that right now, which I think makes sense. Yeah, and then the squadron power killed him. So we're not full blocking, but I think that was a good effort. And then Thorns is kicking in there. Extra 18 damage. Okay, that's an attack combo, and it all starts with a skill. So we can get a skill in play, do that. And then that's 9 block, but my next attack does more. And we can do... How many combos do we have? Because he's dead to combos. Yeah, okay, cool. So we could do that. And then Encore. And then Encore triggers Squadron Power and just kills. Watcher's Trap. Stacks up that Mark. And I think 2 Mark is 14 damage, which is more than 11. I've checked that one before. Sweet. All right. You know, not the healthiest fight so far, but we have survived. That Mark is really just... putting in some good work. Honestly, we increased the blocking of that card, and it came into play like 3 times there. So, solid. Toy Ornithopter means we can actually heal. Wow, that is a trap card. Deal 12 damage. Target enemy takes 4 more damage from attacks. Interesting. So, it's an attack up next turn. We don't need more damage. We need to survive. 7 block, draw cards. Do we need to draw more cards? I feel like seeing more of our deck is always good, but this is upgraded, and the enemy taking more damage sounds pretty gnarly. I don't know. This one's at least upgraded. Do we need more draw? Because we have 1 draw, and we had what was a lot of draw a while ago, but now our deck has gotten substantially larger, and maybe accounting for that would be good. It's a couple cards, and playing attacks is nice, and we do need block cards. What have I been saying? So maybe overwhelming damage is how we survive. Because I'm thinking right now in Act 2, if we get against the head, I feel like we're just dead. I simply cannot block 60 damage per turn. It just is not happening. And as much as I love an upgraded card that's rare, or at least uncommon, 12 damage up front plus 4 extra for every attack following, that's not lethal on the head. But 7 block also is not keeping me alive either. Drawing more cards can help. I think that's just more generally useful. We'll do that one. Remove a card? Sure. Is there anything in here that... Honestly, Black Hawk Down. I mean, this card is just begging me to use it. And I am... Because 10 dexterity, you would need to block for 100 more than you need to even possibly survive. You need the enemy's damage plus 100 to not take damage from this card. This is like a game-ending attack that doesn't give you... Like, at least the Watcher's Blasphemy does triple damage plus 3 energy from entering Divinity. This is not tripling your damage, more than likely. I mean, in some cases it is, but in many cases it's not. It's like double damage. It's like entering Wrath, but then you die. I just don't... I don't know. This is just a dead draw every time I see it. I'm not liking that card yet. Oh, Decay is not good. Letter Opener. I don't like willingly taking more curses, but geez, Letter Opener would be a great addition to this deck. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going to rest. Things have gotten scary. And I'm not going to take 2 elites in a row. I had planned on it. I just don't see how I survive it. So I think I can take this elite and then bail off to the right. Okay. That I think is better. And Thorns would be great here. And I think I'm good. Oh, is that the end of the Puff stream? I'm here. It's me. This is at least block. And I really want that one. We can have 3 Thorns. You know what? We can have 6 Thorns and some healing. How about that? Book of Stabbing does not like Thorns, which means I like having Thorns here. Lotus, block. There's that Letter Opener. Attack combo is good. Attack combo. Oh, we can only do one of these. I really gotta... Actually, yeah. 9 block, cool. And then Squadron Power doing 3 damage coming into play. All right. So this is an attack combo. So we need to... Everything's a combo. Everything's a combo. Are they gonna loop? All right. Watcher's Trap is what we're starting with. Then we are blocking and drawing. Then we are getting our energy back. Then we are blocking. And we are full block right now. So we can double cross and then Tailwind with another Letter Opener. All right, cool. Cool. We need to do a skill. Can I draw a skill? Yes. And my next attack does damage, which is that one. Very sweet. And then, yeah, the rest of this turn is real simple. Yep, taking damage from the curse. It's only 2. There are definitely worse ones. And the mark kills. Wow, we shredded that boss. Holy guacamole. Offensive opening. Play as first card only. 1 vulnerable. After 3 attacks, deal 4 damage to all enemies. I mean, it's a 0-cost skill, which is very nice for our deck. Ironclad Strap, deal 9 damage. Apply vulnerable to the target enemy. That's next turn. I like that this is up front. And right now, we definitely have Grand Opening as our only play as first. So the odds of getting both of these in our hand is low. But we can also deal 12 damage and get block. I don't like next turn. Because it's just not a ton. Applying vulnerable sounds good. We do have a lot of attacks going out. And the fact that this is a 0-cost turn 1, and we have an enemy where I really want to break the... yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I want to break the artifact. So, do I want to go for the Burning Elite yet? If we make it through here, I think that's what I want to do. So, attack combo. Let's see here. Let's do Mark. Then there's my free attack. Then Trust is 14 block. And I think I'll do 10 extra damage for 1 point of health. I think that's worth it. And Centennial Puzzle means I get to draw a bunch. So, offensive opening is vulnerable. And here's my problem. So, Riposte is great for Thorns, and this enemy hates Thorns, but I think we can have fun with this. So let's do this. I have bond is 3. That's 1 strength. So this dodge is doing nothing. Okay, cool. All right, all right. Scratch means this boosts my next attack. I don't know if that's more damage altogether, but I'm trying it anyway. That's 13. And then I could draw a 0-cost attack, maybe? No. I could draw a Decay or Grand Opening, which would not be helpful. This is not the time to be drawing cards. All right. I could at least get 2 Thorns. It's something. And then 1 extra bond. All right. That way I'll get an actual strength bonus next time I block. And then there's the Decay. That's the Decay I feared I'd find. So we can do attack, block and draw, energy, squadron, defend, and letter opener. All right. Taking some damage, but the thorns are at least helping. And then Watcher's Trap just kills. And next turn. Is that my next turn? So he's going to be dead? I don't know. Let's do Tailwind and a Lotus. And a Strike. And lethal. Nice. We survived again. Tailwind, we know that one. Vampiric Tutor. Place 3 cards from your draw pile on top, and then draw 1 card. Take 3 damage. I don't have a lot of health to be giving away. Brave Bird, like from Pokemon. 20 damage if you don't have bond. Take 4 damage? I always have bond. No! So that's a big damage attack that hurts me. I don't like the recoil on these ones. I'm barely scraping by as it is. You don't always need to take cards, people. It's one of the things you learn. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Sometimes you do need to take damage. And that's how this is about to go. Red Slaver is always scarier. Grand opening's a little late. What's going on?
Like you to say hi to them.
Hi, Zaku Fox. What's the combo? Next attack does more. Yeah, I'll do 15 damage and take 2 willingly. Yeah, and that weakens everybody. They're already weak. Okay. Centennial Puzzle. I feel like I'm just leaking health. 1 per... Ooh. Let's make you vulnerable just to take you out of the fight. Then we can... And this is an attack combo? Cool. Okay. So I get to draw whatever card this is. And I want it to be free because I'm playing Trust. So, I mean, dodge. Yeah. And then we want to do Trust first because it's an attack combo. And then dodge. Letter opener. Hello. And then this will block unnecessarily. Letter opener already did damage. Aw, man. I want to... And I want to get Tailwind in play, but I don't want to take damage. So I actually already won't, but he's going to debuff me. I think it's just smarter to do this. I think it's smarter to kill the enemy. Oh, man. Found a couple of monitors for $6 each. Wow. I think that's the sort of price tag you get when somebody really wants to get something out of their house. That's the kind of price somebody offers when they're like, please get this junk out of my storage room. Squadron and block. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, we can do a bit of damage here and there, right? Attack combo, skill combo. These are locked. So we want to do that one. And then I can draw whatever card I want. Is there anything in here that's actually going to help me? Probably. Watcher's Trap is pretty much lethal. Yep. Cool. Well done. I'll keep going. We got to kill Gremlin Knobs so fast. Our skills are like the deal here. All right. Game block. Draw something quickly. Oh, man, what would matter the most? Falcon Squadron comes to mind. Marked for Death comes to mind. And then I still have to block, which I think I'm going to do. So... Is Mark of Death really the smartest option here? Falcon Squadron would be doing 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage to the wrong enemy. I feel like Mark of Death just gets the... That's a skill, and that's a skill. Very cool. And then this is damage and block, so we can just keep that going. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Uh-oh, Fortnite stuff is happening. Chat wants me to switch games. Well, I'll have to focus then. Draw 2 cards. That's an attack. That's a free attack, so I can block a little bit. I'm going to gain 2 energy and just keep going here, because... 2 energy really worth? I mean, Tailwind would pay for itself for sure, but it would make him do more damage. And I think I'm gonna be okay. I hope. I hope. Attack combo, dodge. Okay. That's 14. That's 16. We can draw a couple cards. Nice. Cool. He's dead. Gremlin Knob is dead, and that means Taskmaster can go down a lot easier. And then I could draw a bunch of cards I can't afford. Is this worth a potion? I'm about to take a couple of normal fights. 7 damage is truly not as bad as it gets. I think a whole potion for 7 is not worth it. All right, that's an attack, and that's a skill. So we need to do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then draw a couple cards. Jeez. Can no longer become frail. Huge. 100 gold. I don't want the apply 3 marks, X plus 1. That would be at most like 6 marks. Oh, 3 times. Oh my god, that's so much. I like it. Well, this is a big decision, but I think Falcon Squadron might be the one to go with here. All right, there's the artifact breaking that I'm gonna have to be doing. This is not exhausted, so we can just use that and get started, and then double tailwind. All right, I don't know what those swooshes are. I don't know where that's coming from. 19 damage is scary, so let's do that one for free, and then that one to gain energy. And then there's the oh, the double artifact. Is that Squadron, or was that the 2 week applying twice? Next attack does more? I feel like that would be better. Yeah, and Rogue Tutor can draw a card right now, which is very strong. What card would make a difference? Watcher's Trap would be very strong. X marks the spot. Would use the rest of my energy. Encore would just draw cards. I'm doing that right now. So this is an attack I'm playing. And if there's an attack combo in here, that would be good. Scratch, just is free damage. Like Watcher's Trap makes sense. And then Trust full blocks. And then Watcher's Trap is just lethal. I know I wasted the mark on Watcher's Trap, but you know, lethal's lethal. Cool. So that's good. Lotus is free damage. Encore is necessary because I'm about to get hurt. Can I full block? I can do 18. And then I can block with Chain Reaper. Cool. And then get a bit of this is X plus 1. I mean, it's reusable, so that breaks the artifact. I can't believe that doesn't exhaust. Now you're vulnerable, which makes this a lot easier. And these are both skill combos. Unfortunate, but we can just power through it. We can just power right through it. Another marked for death. On guard. So I have a riposte, or riposte, or again, I don't know. Your next attack deals 4. That's a power. I have 1 riposte, and I have how many traps? I have 1 trap. Yeah, I don't know. I can see how this would be useful. I just don't see that it helps me now. 2 bond is weird because this is a reusable skill card that gives me 2/3 of 1 strength. I don't know. I am drawing a lot of cards with some extra energy here and there, but yeah. Innate? Do I really want marked for death at the start of every game? I don't know. Not really. But no, I'm using I think I'm using a tasteful amount of marked. All right, I do have Lizard Tail. Though I'm not really sure what card would be worth an upgrade. A little bit of extra damage is not, you know, one of your first. 2 vulnerable could be good. That goes to next turn. And it doesn't need to actually be my first card. I'm just thinking if I die, Lizard Tail saves me. So, yeah. Squadron, of course. And marked is... it's not innate, but then it kind of is. Here, let's get a power potion in play. At 3 and 6 bond, you also get dexterity. Okay, bond cards gain extra. And the first trap is played twice. Oh, man. Watcher would do a lot of damage then. Extra dexterity could be good. This is only going to be like 2 or 3 throughout the fight. And I could just drink a potion for that. Alright, we'll do... I mean, this is only 1 card getting played twice, but I like it. And bond gives me 2 energy. Oh, at 6 bond, I gain 2 energy and reset the bond count. I did not consider that fact. Let's do that. That means my bond cards are just going to be giving me extra energy. And letter opener, no. 5 damage. Woo! Yeah! Big damage. Big damage. Chat's telling me all about the Fortnite stuff. Okay, so cool. I finally... That's beautiful. I drew these cards at the same time. Finally. And, yeah, no, it's not a problem. Wait, was that... After 3 attacks. Oh, well, I might get 3 attacks. I am going to get 3 attacks. And now his thing is broken. So that's 1 and 2. Is that worth a bunch of extra damage? Yeah, it felt like it. Yeah, defend and... This is reusable? That's nuts. Thorns is not the best strategy for him. I think 6 damage that chains more is better than a strike. Not now, but it will be later. All right, Lizard Tail I think is definitely getting used in this fight, but we'll see. Anything that needs to be played immediately? No. Tailwind is probably very strong. Double Cross is just free, and then Squadron does damage. Trust gives me full block. And Watcher's Trap I think is just the strongest card I have left over. And then Dodge is just Bond doing more stuff. Oh yeah, after 6 Bond I get... Hey, my energy. Okay, so we can do Tailwind for real this time. And... Yeah, I don't think that matters, but that counted for Squadron? I don't even know what that was. Wait, what? I had an attack combo, apparently. Did that work for Squadron? Did I just play an attack? 'Cause I didn't think so. I don't think so. Maybe it just works sometimes? I don't know. Grand Opening needs to be played first. That's fine, because I need to get this off anyway. And that's a skill combo. Skill combo. But this uses all my energy. That is a lot. Okay. We can at least get lethal. And so he's dead. Oh, and that draws cards because of the draw quest. I'm not gonna lie, I did not consider that. There's a skill combo. That's already gone. Okay, cool. Attack combo. Marked for death. Yeah, and repost die. That's all I can do. Well, I'm not dead this turn. And now I have 5 thorns. So we got that going for us. Alright. Applies vulnerable. That's fine. And Lotus, of course. And then Encore's fine. Although, we could just let this be... Yeah. Yeah, we could just let this be a marked turn. I love that. Holy crap! So that's going to trigger it again because it triggers next turn. Boom, 29 damage. All right, so there's the Hyper Beam. Honestly, I've been planning for Lizard's Tail this entire time, or Lizard Tail, so I'm not really sweating the idea of surviving this attack. I just don't think I can. So, is there anything in, like, trust? I could. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No, I'm totally dying to this attack. We'll just take it. Yes, Lizard's Tail, save me. Yeah, I'm kind of glad for Lizard's Tail. Lizard Tail. I keep saying plural, but Lizard Tail. I feel like I had one way to survive this fight, and that was it. Oh, there's a skill. Draws cards. This can fund the use of those cards. That gains block. I don't really think I need any of this. This gains bond. I think that alone is worth playing, because now I get the extra energy. That gains block I don't need, and then letter opener. Cool. So we just need to do a little bit of damage and mark. Yeah, I think this just wins. Nice. The automaton is dead. Hell yeah. So there's windshield again. I still 2 less damage. I don't know how that helps versus a hyper beam. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe this is way better than I thought. I don't think it's like a per turn basis or something, but yeah. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Okay, that's basically the potion in a card. And then draw 1 card and heal for every bond I have. Oh, interesting. So this is like 6 health maximum or 5 maximum. Interesting. But it's a big draw card. Okay, I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. I feel like that's mostly a... Ooh, okay. I feel like that's mostly a draw card more than healing. The first time you target any marked enemy, gain 1 energy. Target any marked. Like with marked or... Okay. All right. Now, Runic Pyramid, I feel like if you understand this mod and you kind of know what you're doing, I feel like that is the correct decision, obviously. You want to chain as many cards together with their combos as possible, and I feel like Runic Pyramid is the way to do that. I am, however, nervous, as usual, of having half of my hand filled with strikes and defends that I can't play. Granted, with Tailwind and Lotus cards, I've been able to afford pretty much everything. And other than Riposte, like, there's nothing in this deck that I'm afraid of being stuck with. I think I'm happy to play any of these. In fact, getting Grand Opening and being able to actually use it whenever I want is great. Astrolabe would be good if this deck was worse than it is. I don't think I need this. I feel like I've been okay on energy. It's an interesting relic. I think Runic Pyramid is just the smartest way to go. So, yeah. And on the day that I'm recording this, in the interest of time, I feel like I do need to start playing quicker. And I'm sure everybody would appreciate that anyway. So, okay. We're going to take an early shop and then get the Burning Elite going. And we still do have Cursed Key. So maybe I need to just spend these shops on... yeah, okay. Oh, that needs to be the first card. Then Squadron, skill combo, I did not think that far ahead. Double Cross does some damage, and then Watcher's Trap. Yeah, I'm taking damage this turn. 3. Centennial Puzzle is just going to fill up my Runic Pyramid hand right away. Okay, this is vulnerable to an enemy. We want you to die so you don't attack me. And then Marked for Death. That was only 5 damage. I did not think that one very clearly. There we go. Man, this is gonna hurt. That helps. Shit. Oh boy. I think that was worth it. I think that potion plus letter opener was good. So now I'm taking, was that 3 damage? I thought I already took damage. I thought I already took 3 damage. All right, we need a skill. Encore. Oh, these are all combos. This is why I like Scratch. It's like an interesting card you could just play hoping it triggers a bunch of these. So I need a skill at some point for that. Drawing more cards could be good. Drawing more cards could be good. Blocking fully, I think, makes perfect sense. So let's just do that, and then we'll think about what makes sense. I love it. Attack skill, attack skill, attack skill. This charges up my next attack, which is what I was mentioning earlier with Runic Pyramid. I feel like keeping that in my deck is just better. This blocks, draws cards. Letter openers at 2 out of 3. I don't need more block. I could just use a defend. Just get it out of my hand. And then... yeah, Back to Basics is still in play. I mean, sure. Why not? That triggers 3 from Squadron Power and makes my hand nice and small, because Runic Pyramid can get out of hand real easy. Okay. 1 card and 1 health for every bond. I mean, I'm at 4, so... keep an eye on that. And we are taking 26 damage. I'm going to actually, if you don't mind me, I'm going to pay more attention to that one, though. This is going to draw 4, and I think that means 8, so 9, 0. I have the numbers here, just so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Okay, so let's clean up my hand. Let's block, because I definitely know I want to do that. And we're going to focus you. You're doing the most. Then I'm going to heal for 4. And draw a bunch of cards, one of which being Decay, which is not convenient. Attack combo skill. Okay, so we can target you. And what would be worth drawing that helps me now? We are way out of the first 3 cards, I think, or we're about to be. And then Featherstorm could just be more block. Trust would be the end of my turn. I don't want that. I don't want the end of my turn. I think Scratch is fine. And then we can gain 9 block. Letter opener, that's full block. Then we can Tailwind for sure. Yeah. And then just gain the 3 bond and draw a card. Just trying to clean up my hand. Cool. Cool. I've been watching a lot of Community lately. If anybody watching this knew that already and was hoping I would say something about it, that one's for you. All right. And then we can make you vulnerable. And then use the stronger strike, not the weaker one. I really want to draw cards, but killing the target is tempting. I mean, these are all attack combos anyway, so I can just keep killing the target. Save trust. And then we don't need block right now, but drawing a bunch of extra cards for next turn is good. Actually, we could just have lethal, right? Yeah, easy. Cool. Cool. All right. So I actually healed off a little bit there. It's nice. It's interesting. I thought, yeah, we only took 3 damage, so yeah. All right, we don't need... Recharging Starting Relic is so tempting. Is weakening all the enemies really worth it? We have Time Eater. I don't want to play a bunch of zeros versus Time Eater. I feel like this is stronger than I realize. I'm just not appreciating it yet, so... these are good things I see, but I want to just stay focused on getting... Okay, I'm not going to lie. Decay has really not been a problem yet. At no point, seriously, at no point in this entire fight have I, of any of these games, have I actually wished I didn't have Decay. I'm always able to overblock. Taking the damage can trigger Centennial Puzzle. I'm drawing a lot of cards, and then it just leaves my hand anyway. Like, there are some worse relics. It can get so bad. I think I'm just fine keeping it. If it means, like, Sadistic Nature can improve the Watcher. My first combo, after this, you know, I'd have to recharge the Relic, but, I mean, I am applying Mark. That'd be extra damage. I am applying Vulnerable. That'd be extra damage. And that's happening kind of a lot. Weak happens almost always on turn 1, so that's really hard to take advantage of, but it's just something interesting to keep in mind. Bandage up would be cute. Extra healing. I don't know. Next attack is 0. That's tempting. Enemy loses strength. Enemy loses more strength, and then it exhausts. Okay. So, I don't know. Do I have an X card? I do, don't I? I have a couple. I have Riposte and X marks the spot. That would be really nice. I want to see what this does to them. And then, what's my shop situation? Because I know I'm going to get another curse at this. I want to keep a little gold on hand, just in case. And there is another shop. So, I'm going to grab Fairy in a Bottle, just because I am a nervous YouTuber recording a game that I might not win. I don't want Madness. No. Unplayable innate. That sounds horrible. Yeah, heal for something I don't need to get a relic that I can't get rid of. Alright. That makes sense. And then Rogue Tutor lets me go grab a block card. So we're going to do that. We're only going to have 1 energy for this. And Riposte works right here. Yeah. We are nearly full blocked. I feel like we could just take the 2 damage. We can heal it off anyway, and then draw extra cards now. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Decay is no problem when we have a full hand. A completely full hand. What do I even start with? Attack and draw? Sure. So let's do that. Then get a skill combo for a little bit of extra damage. That's like 9 damage because of Squadron Power. For 0, that's pretty solid. Then we can block. Boost our next attack. Then put some mark on him. And Tailwind. Yeah, I know I didn't play these, but I'm thinking about it. And then, yeah, the Decay was overblocked anyways, so it didn't matter. He's pretty much dead, right? So that's 3 mark X1 times. That's 15 mark, 22 damage, leaves him at 10. And then I can maybe Lotus for some extra. And I think we have lethal. I'm not going to do the math, but we're going for it. I feel like those are some very famous last words. Okay, I did the math poorly and actually did more damage than I thought. We take the... Because of Chemical X. Yeah, okay. So that added 6 more mark. I did the math correctly. I just forgot about a relic. Do we need 2 squadrons? I don't think so. 6 mark does not activate it, though. And it has Riposte. Riposte. No, still nobody's told me. 4 block. Your next attack does 3 more. That's... It's a bit of block and a bit of extra. Versus Time Eater, though, I feel like I'm going to regret having that. Squadron would be nice if I had Birdface Urn to heal me. But I feel like 3 extra damage is chip, and 6 extra damage is... I'm not sure that I'm relying on that. You know. Yeah, I don't think I... Ooh, this is not a good turn. Okay, well, we'll get extra energy, block, and do some damage. Ouch. Ouch! I never did get my healing card last time. The game was over too quickly. Okay, I want to clean out this hand so I can actually see more stuff. So we need to play a skill that doesn't sap all my energy, like that one. Loving these 0 combos. That draws a couple of cards. That's a skill combo. Mark him. I'm still at nearly full. And then that's a skill combo. So I'm just going to do that because of squadron power. Chat's having fun.
JXVKK would like you to say hi to them.
Hey, JXVKK. It's actually Jack, but it always pronounces his name all the way out. And I don't know why. Well, I know why. Texas speech struggles. All right, so Scratch Lotus is not a combo. This makes vulnerable. That does extra damage now. Very cool. Now we can get a lot of block. Extra damage. That makes my next attack even better. And I'm gonna block just because we have a lot of damage coming in. And then Riposte, honestly, even with my relic, this is just 3. Like, that's 3 thorns for 0 energy. I'll take it. It's not my strongest card, and getting it out of my hand is nice. That is what I wanted. I'm at 4. That's okay. Yeah. I really just want the health. And I think I can get lethal. So let's play smarter. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, it's not based on energy. So we can do Tailwind, Lotus. Encore would draw cards, which I am kind of about to do anyway. I did forget about Grand Opening, not gonna lie. Totally missed that. That's 4 health. And that's 10 damage, plus I draw a card that I want, which could be Trust. But I think I have lethal. I really think X marks the spot. Is just... Oh, he's super dead. Yeah, okay. We got our health. Nice. Nice. We're winning! We are winning. 10 block, add a Lotus into your hand right now. Wow. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. 10 block, and it is a skill, so it scales with Lotus. I'm gonna try it. It's a little late to be picking up new cards, but I want to try it. Oh, yeah, Demon Gamer gets a weird one too. It's always Demongamer Yeet or something. I don't know why the Texas speech struggles so hard with that, but... Do I want to draw cards right now? Yeah, I can afford it. I can afford to see what's ahead. Falconer's a little early. Watcher could just kill, which is normal for her. I don't want 3 mark on her because... Okay. I think I'll just willingly take 1 point of damage just so I can draw more with Centennial. And then again, X marks the spot is 0 energy for me, but I'm getting 9 mark out of that, which is pretty good. 7 is the starting from the other card. As I just addressed, I didn't want to mess with that, but I think that's still okay. 54 damage coming in. Scary. Double Cross is a skill combo. So we need to start with a skill that has no combo. That... I mean, I'd just be 1 health for 1 energy. I don't know. Alright. There's a skill that can start the chain. This draws a card. Is there anything I'd want to draw right now? Offensive Opening. This would be my 3rd card. I don't know if that's smart. Let's do this one. Okay. Trust is a very strong block card. He's nearly dead. Is there any 0 card I can just get in my hand? Repost maybe? Yeah, okay. Scary, because I'm still taking like 20 damage. Ah! That's alright. Get a bit of extra thorns, extra block, and Chemical X gets a use. But we're safe this turn, so we got that going for us. That's 4 health back. I literally misclicked. It's not the enemy I was fighting, but that's fine. Let's just focus on damage. Yeah, just get you out of the game and make Tailwind happen. And we're weak right now. I'm just cleaning out my hand. Cool. I just want to draw 5 new cards. That's in my mind. All right, this needs to be my very first card. Then Lotus gets to be extra energy. 9 block. Next attack does extra damage. That's extra damage. And then, yes, the extra squadron damage killed it. Then that's too late for vulnerable, but that's all right. I can block and draw. Windrunner is block and extra energy. Hey, we got to use our new card to some effect. Get to draw some extra cards with the quest. I'm only 3 health off full block. And Letter Opener does 5 damage. Oh, I could have just played this. I'm dumb. Well, I'm not dumb. I just... New mod, you know. I don't need to be mean to myself. Remember, people, you don't need to be mean to yourself. All right. Tailwind triggers Lotus. So Tailwind's kind of free, but offensive opening is also nice. So we can just do extra damage. And we need to play a skill here, and that might as well be a block. So then that's damage and block. So, see, I'm not dumb. I was just saving it for next turn. That was the plan all along, right? Do some mark damage. That's 10 damage, and I get to draw a card. I am still taking 20 damage, by the way. And I can't afford trust. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. 81 is not in lethal range. I guess I am playing an attack, so this could be a skill combo. I don't know. 9 block is the most I can see right now. Alright, I did not use my potions, currently wondering why. Well, I didn't think I needed, but... I almost have a... Ooh, what's... Okay, that's 5, 6, 7, 21, plus 33 marked if I use that right now. It's not lethal, but we're getting there. Attack combo. Is there a free attack? Sure, we can do that. Plus trust. Lotus. And then, how's X marks the spot looking now? So that's 5, 15? Yeah, super lethal. Super lethal. X marks the spot has been a great pickup so far. Do I need 2 of them? Retain, draw 1, draw a combo card, draw. Draw, that'd be, ooh, 10 block attack combo. Yeah, I like that. That's the card I was ignoring earlier. I'm going to take a rest, because things are getting bloody. But we're hanging on. We're hanging on. I'm liking this mod. This is one of my longer recordings, but it's just... It's a lot. This mod has a lot. That's why we save the strike. 32 damage. Ow. This is why I picked up the fairy in a bottle. Okay, I'm just gonna drink that dexterity potion then, because things are getting painful. Lotus. Ooh, X marks a spot is great. That's top of draw pile though, so we want to... And then this picks a card, puts it on top, and draws it. So X marks a spot is already on top, but I still want it. Alright, we aren't full block anymore. I'm going to do this just to get the bond. And then I still want to use X marks the spot because that is a safe way to do damage to this enemy without, you know, triggering the parasite, which is happening now. Let's see. Add Lotus to my hand. Cool. So I get 2 Lotuses right now. I love it. And then my next attack does damage, and that attack might as well be a Lotus. Okay, 11 is well blocked, so we can just block and draw. Offensive opening can be saved. Get a bit of bond. Can I get 1 more bond? Probably not. Let's just get the healing now so we don't have to worry about it. And then thorns and block? Sure. Now we just need to trigger X marks the spot at some point. Somehow. Just need to draw it. That's the challenge. Mark. 20 damage. Easy. And then extra damage. 21 is scary. I need to actually start thinking about defending myself at some point. 32 is also scary. How about less? Ooh, do we have lethal? Ooh, I think we have lethal. That is 1 off lethal. That's not what I was hoping for. Shit. Oh, if I had a skill combo, I would have gotten block. I don't have letter opener. How can I squeeze 1 more damage out? 10 is less than 11. Who designed that? Who said that 10 should be less than 11? I don't approve. At least I can block 10. Ugh, it's so painful. So painful. I don't need 2 of these. 5 damage, 5 block, exhaust. What? Is this like a damage block starting card? Interesting. It's like backstab, but... Okay, I need Sapphire Key. That is terrible. A tutor? I think I only have 1 of those. Oh my god. This run is dead if I can't get those out of my deck. Oh no. This run is dead if I don't... Whoa. Okay. Lose a dex potion? I don't want that. That's a chest room. Okay, tiny chest. This is funny, but Oh, fuck. I don't have a single discard card in my deck. If I don't... Oh, man. If I don't buy this thing out of my deck, then I'm screwed. Okay. I don't have a single way to discard cards. And this could be normality. Oh, my lord. This has changed my entire game. Normality is one of the worst curses I could have possibly gotten. I don't have a single way to get it out of my hand. Oh, boy. All right, all right, all right, all right. Focus. Your post-it does not kill. Place one card from your draw pile on top. All right. We can make that... I can draw normality? That's so sad. I can draw normality. But I can't get rid of it if I do have it. That's full block. Being locked to 3 cards. Here we go. Locked to 3 cards. Oh, shit. We don't have any... Oh, man. If I do dodge and Falcon, that's like 3 cards. That's 5 block. And he's exploding. This is so bad. This is so bad. I think I'm far enough for this to be a successful mod showcase. I think normality might just be like the dramatic end. I can't get normality out of my deck. I am doomed. And I can't mark because I can't play enough cards to clean up. Holy shit. I'm one more card from death. This is insane. Not like this. Not like this. This is so bad. This is so bad. I'm so mad. I've actually had this happen to me personally before. I've actually had this happen. I had a run where one normality card just doomed me. The entire game was over. Well, I am surviving. Barely. And, I'm just gonna kill this thing with Pen, Nib, and Mark. That's the plan. Skill. Skill. I don't have another skill. Are you kidding me? Alright, well. Thorns. Thorns, Mark, and Pen... Or letter opener. I always get them mixed up. A fairy model. I'm gonna need it. Exhaust? Can I exhaust? Skill combo, deal 2 damage per buff. Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. I want a high value card. Shop! Oh, fuck. This is so bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh. And chat's freaking out. I'm freaking out because I can't play cards. Chat's freaking out because I haven't made my Fortnite video. They're cracking the whip. Hey, streamer slave, get back to your game. Get back to the game I want to see. No, I understand. I am late to my daily video. But I am currently panicking and I'm more distracted by that. There it is. Holy shit. I can't even do Tailwind because it doesn't... Oh my god. Is that carry on to next turn? Yeah, okay, it is Vigor, so we have that. 28. I have 2 fairy in a bottles, so it's not even like he can put me out of my misery. It's not even like he can kill me. I'm so sad. Wow. Normality. Runic Pyramid. He has to kill me again. Can I even block? It doesn't matter. I'll just do the damage. Alright, Orichalcum. Alright, never mind. Alright, so he's burned through 2 of them now. Am I gonna actually somehow win this? Well, 1 card and I'm dead. So, I think this is the end. My misery. It's over. I'm still putting this up because I think this is a really cool mod and this was a really cool showcase. I think we got some really interesting cards and we got to actually enjoy a lot of the mechanics that this game has to offer. These skill combos, attack combos are really, really neat. I think Chemical X was a great pickup to boost all these X cards. Even Decay wasn't really a problem. We had plenty of energy, plenty of draw, and at no point did the mod feel overpowered. I think this is really, really balanced. The author said that he thought it was complete. He took a lot of feedback from the community. A lot of people wrote a lot of paragraphs and he said he's really happy with where the game with where the mod is at now in the game. And I can agree. My first impression seems like this is really balanced. You have good damage output that feels earned. You have enough block when you don't have normality in your deck to feel like it's actually good. I still believe Runic Pyramid was the correct choice. I think Cursed Key was interesting. I was right to take Letter Opener. I mean, look at the mod overview. It did 245 extra damage, an average of 3.6 per turn. I mean, that is a strong relic. But at the same time, it meant that I had to open another chest. And normality is just brutal. If I had gotten almost any, even pain would have been a run ender in its own way. But normality is just a different kind of death. So yeah, 1 HP, that's not overpowered. The mark cards are really good. I like it. I think this is a cool mod that I'm going to play more of. But honestly, Normality, Runic Pyramid, Cursed Key is a combo that can take down any mod ever. If you don't have discard or exhaust, which I did not, you have no way to get out of that, and it's just a slow, painful death. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, like the video. I'm glad to finally be posting on this channel again. I got distracted by the board game for a while. It usually sits over there, and I've been a little AFK from the internet. It's not like I abandoned my Slay the Spire channel. I was actually playing more Slay the Spire. I've clocked like another 100+ hours in a second here, it should show. I've been very, very busy on this game just off camera, and now that I've gotten to be a better player, I promise I'm actually more confident to actually record these. So that's it. I'm out of here. Goodbye.